Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? It's your boy, GoldenEagleEye, here with some more Catan, and today we've got this week's free weekly map, which is Diamond, and Blue at the first spot. They've just picked the 645. We pick third. Game is to 12. 7 card discard limit. Friendly robber is inactive, dice random, so all pretty standard. So really the only difference being is the game's to 12. Okay, so what are we looking at here? 695 is juicy. It really is. And we've got 2 picks after us. So where does green go? 1085. Is there a world where this is open for us? Mm. Gosh. The thing is, if we take this, we're going to be without wheat and or sheep. Unless we get something like that, which is like, eh. But is this, do we take this? Let's take it. Let's take it. And for right now, we'll build down. So what we do there is we prevent somebody from taking these other good spots. And we've got some pretty good expansions. So somebody might take 6, 9, 10. They probably will, somebody. But now we're still in the same predicament. We still need wheat and sheep. The difference is now we can probably take something like 8, 3, 9 if that's available, or even 10, 11, 9, and then just build towards the 8 of sheep, right? Since it's right there. So I think we've got a pretty decent second spot regardless. But we'll see. What the hell? Come on, bruh. That's such a stupid spot to go. What the heck kind of a... I mean, I actually don't hate the setup. He's got everything that he needs. He's already on the 3 to 1. 6, 9, 10. But man, is that such an annoying thing to do. It's just so stupid. Alright, well, we'll go here. We get the easy, the quick city, hopefully. We still can build here to the 5 and 8. But from green, that is really annoying. Very annoying. But to be fair, I actually don't hate that setup. It's actually not that bad. You're 6, 9, 10, and you're on the 8 and 10. So you've got everything that you need. You got all the resources. I don't understand that from blue. Yeah, what the weird setups here, man. So luckily green gets stolen from. Like, I don't know what red's doing. No sheep, no ore, so they're going to struggle. Blue is going to... blue's not horrible. So we definitely need this 10 to roll. An 8 would be nice. Can I get a brick? Or a sheep? Red's thinking about it. I don't have that, bro. Seven out here would be brutal. Maybe I 4 to 1 there and just build to the 8. No way blue does that to red. Blue does that to red though. Blue's obviously going to be an enemy, right? I mean, green's kind of our enemy right now. But blue could really make enemies with red. And I don't know what red's going to do. Like, red doesn't have sheep. Stay 4 to 1. Oh no, green's going to cause chaos. And that's big for green now. Green just got 2 brick. So green can probably cut me off here. See what we can do. Is there any brick out there? Okay. This 10 has not rolled once. Green still has another brick. I think green is struggling on wheat, though. I think. They should have everything else to settle there. But they would have gotten wheat, but they did get stolen from. When that first robber went on our 10, they must have gotten their wheat stolen. I'm not doing that. Do that for sheep. I don't even have wheat. Oh, I would do this for sheep. Okay. What's going on with the red? The red was very lucky to get that, by the way. So we can 4-1 for the sheep. But who has sheep even? I don't think a lot of people have sheep. Um, blue or green. Let's go for blue. Oh! Let's just do it. So we've got it now. And that's a crucial 10. And green can settle. But that's their only wheat, so I think our 5-8 spot is safe. And once we get that, we are in business. And then we can go to the 3-1 up by our top left spot there. You know what? These 8s really haven't rolled a ton compared to the 6. I feel like the 6s have been going crazy. Alright, now red's kind of in business with that 2-1. A lot of wheat over there. Definitely doing that. And then we're definitely doing that. So now we can start our dev game. Which, other than green, we're kind of the only ones that can do that. Blue, potentially, but... Is this going on us? On me, somewhere? Take the wood. Beautiful. So now when this 8 rolls, we're going to be just absolutely popping devs. I mean, this is definitely a spot that we could definitely city. Normally, if I can help it, obviously you want to set a city on a 3 tile space. Well, we don't really have any options unless we expand over here or whatever, but getting 2 sheep whenever that pops off is nice. Yeah, I mean, that obviously hurts. We need an 8 here. An 8 allow us to buy a couple devs. Nobody's bought any devs yet. If we get a 5 or a 9, I'm also probably just 4-1ing for a dev. Because from here on out, we're probably going to be a target. So, we need to keep the night game going. Oh boy. I think we 4-1 for a wood, since ours is blocked. Yeah, we get some ore back. And now when wheat pops, when the A pops, we can settle. Get out of here. So it's got to go on red somewhere, yeah? On the 6? 4 or 6? I mean, obviously, I think I'm more of a threat than red is. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, for some reason I thought it was green. No, it was blue that rolled that. That makes sense. Oh my god. We're just gonna get absolutely bombarded with robbers here now. So annoying. Don't take the sheep. That's probably the best thing they could have taken. It's annoying that we lost our wood, though. This is what I'll do. I'll do that. Okay. So we gambled. We wanted that 8 to roll, but we got the wood back. Come on, green. Make the right choice. Bread's going to be dangerous. There it is. They're already on the 2-1 for wheat. They're about to get the 2-1 for wood. Plus, they'll be settling on some ore. They'll be pretty dangerous at that point. Still need this 8 to pop. Like, the 8 has not been rolling. Oh my god. Why? At least if an 8 rolls, we can 4-1 our ore. I'm not doing that. And it's definitely going on that 6. Definitely on red. Can we get that? What's going on with these 8s? There's wheat for red. Interesting. I guess now they have that spot open too. Um, Now we're in business, baby. Now we're in business. So yeah, that does make sense from red because they settle here. They still get the wood port, and now they can settle here. I could be really dangerous though and get up here. If we roll, I mean, we need to roll the numbers. One, that takes away a settle spot. Two, breaks up their road. So I put them on 5 points. Actually, they can't even settle there. They need a city. Red needs the city. They've already got 5 settlements, so. Okay. If we get a 6 and an 8, baby. Get out of here, bruh. What does that mean for us? Let's just get the city up. We need that 6 to roll, and then the 8. That's what we're looking for, 6 and 8. Okay. We need the 6. Or 5 or 9. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. And they're not gonna like that. Oof. Um. Yeah, there's no point building up here. Let's just get the easy settle over here. Now we are a threat. Obviously. We're a big, big threat. Red is not going to like that. So we need to start popping devs and just get longest road. Whatever. Looks like green's trying to go for longest road. Oh boy, oh boy. Huge. Very huge. And we clear our hand. We've got the mono just sitting and waiting. So longest road gets us the win. So let's see what happens. Those are some annoying blocks. That's 2 5s in a row. So there's a lot of sheep out there. And they just got rid of it all. There is 2 brick out there. 1 brick. Um, think I can do this. There it is. So, nicely done for us. Those two VPs were very huge. And let's look at the dice stats. Um, the 6 was popping off. And you could tell the 8s actually came in clutch kind of towards the end. It was a bit of a slow burn, slow start for the 8. Those 6s were going crazy. The 8s, though, helped us out quite a bit. The 5s rolled a bunch. 9, very, very little, only twice, which is kind of wild. And yeah, the 4s really didn't roll all that much. The 10s didn't roll a ton. But for us, when they did, it was really nice. Um, the 3s actually, I mean, even though the 9s didn't roll a ton, the 3s made up for it, which is really beneficial for us over here. What else do we got? Surprisingly, the 2s rolled a bunch. I mean, compared to the 12, which again are the same probability, there's only one combination that makes that work. Double 6s and double 1s. Yeah, again, the 3s compared to the 11s. Wonder why it is that 3s and 11s are technically a higher probability than the 2s and 12s. Because they're both the same probability or combinate number of combinations. There's no other combination that makes 3 other than 2 and 1. There's no other combination that makes 11 other than 5 and 6. So they're both only one combination. Why are the 11s more likely to roll than the 12s? You know what I mean? It's kind of odd. That's actually the first time I've ever noticed that. Normally, you would think the probabilities are based on the number of combinations. For instance, I think I've talked about this before, but 4s and 10s. Two combinations, right? For 4, you've got 3 and 1, and you've got double 2s. 10s, you've got 4 and 6, and double 5s. 9s, I think you've got, what was it, just 4, 5, and 3, 9? Or 3, 6, rather? So yeah, that's still only two combinations. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder what that is. I wonder what those probabilities are. Do you think 4s and 10s are relatively the same as 5 and 9 based on those combinations? All right, 5, you've got 4, 1, 3, 2. So very interesting. But yeah, I mean, looking at this board again, blue picked first. That was red's pick. We had next pick. I very seriously considered doubling up on the ore here, or even taking something like the wheat. But then we would have given somebody a very good spot. If we took 10, if we took this 10-9-6, then we leave 6-10-5 open. We leave 8-10-5 open. If we took this 6-9-5, we leave this spot open. So my thought process is, let's kind of block those and limit the potential really good spots by taking this central position, which we do. The 10-9-6. Unfortunately for us, green just absolutely blocks us off by taking that and by taking that. We're really lucky that we're able to expand and settle on this 8. Otherwise, we would have had a very, very, very tough time. But luckily, their first road, they go to the 3-1, um, which allows us to get in here. Because technically, they had 2 roads. They made a trade at some point to get to brick when the 6 had been rolling quite a bit. And that was their second spot, so they already started with, wood, wheat, ore. So they could have plowed us here if they wanted to. Luckily, they didn't. They decided to go to the 3-1 and to save their resources for that potential settle spot. Um, But by them do so, kind of douchey for by them to kind of lock us in this little area. But like I said, while it was happening, I actually don't hate that setup given what was available on the board. They got everything. They're 3-1, 10-8, and then obviously the 10-6-9. So pretty good spots for them. As annoying as that was, actually allowed us to settle up on this 8-3-9, which with our setup, beautiful. We got a bunch of ore. We've got decent road building materials. We've got the highest wheat in the game. We start off with 2 ore and a wheat, so we're already very close to getting a city. The problem is trying to get to this sheep, which did worry me, but it did luckily for us work out. And you can kind of see where everybody else went red. I think that was their downfall. They were able to get onto this 3-1, and eventually onto these spots up here. Um, blue, okay setup from them as well. Good road builders, okay wheat, a little bit of ore, but obviously some sheep as well. Um, but yeah, I mean, we were just able to get the city up pretty quick, as you can see there. It took us a long time to get going though. But yeah, I mean, you can see how everything went. We were just getting constantly targeted. We settled on the 3-1, and then we were able to start popping devs, and it was pretty much game over. Pretty much game over. That was a big play. If you're red here, that's a long way to go just to settle on this spot. You could have just did the quick settle here forever ago and saved 3 wood material or 3 road building materials. If your object was to settle here the whole time, you could have just settled here and then built 2 rows to go here, right? The problem is they settle there. They build 4 roads just to settle on this position where they could have just easily done that. And they're relying on wood and wheat to be able to city. They've already maxed out their settlement spots and they leave this spot completely vulnerable, which we take that. We know that. As you can see, they only have 1 resource at this point. So it's going to take a lot of. We're always going to be blocking that 6. And these are kind of lower producing spots, and they would need a lot of it, right? They would need basically 3 4s to get 3 ores. And then they would need 2 more wheats after that just to be able to city. I mean, they're on the 3-1, so they're also looking at some of that brick. But man, where we're at in this game, that's a pretty easy road settle for us, double road settle. So we cut them out, we double up on the 9, triple up on the 9, and it's game over from that. Um, yeah, so let me know what you would have done differently. I think we lucked out big time by getting on that sheep. I was worried, but you could see how much wood was getting produced there, a ton from those 6s. A lot of ore as well, which was a lot from us. Those 3s rolled a bunch, the 5s rolled a bunch. Dev cards, no knights. I think I was the only one that bought resource cards that whole time. The 2 VPs was us. The mono was us, and that was a year of plenty. That was us. So yeah, literally the only ones popping devs. What is this? Amount of resources used, by far the most, almost double everybody else. We had quite a bit blocked though. That was primarily on the 6 and the 5. Yeah, we bought the devs. Um, Resource stats. I mean, yeah, we just kind of crushed everything. We lost a bunch though. I think that was mostly a combination of sevening out. Um, yeah, we gained a lot by the dice. We actually robbed 3 times, which was surprising. And yeah, the devs. I guess we did the most trades as well. So, not a lot of trading going on. Resource lost by rolling 7. It says 0. That can't be right. Why did I lose the resources? 35 resources? Why did I lose that? There's no way. Yeah, I don't understand that. I only lost 6 by getting robbed. So where did the other 29 go? By trading? I traded 29 resources? That doesn't seem right at all. That doesn't seem right at all. And we definitely did 7 out. So that's something's not working here. Anyways, let me know how you guys like this map. It's okay. It's not one of my favorites. It's, not all that dissimilar other than the shape from just the base. A little bit different, obviously, but it's not super big. It's not super different. But it's nice to kind of spice things up. If you're interested, it is this week's weekly free one, which goes until Monday. Monday's the day that they change. Yeah, let me know how you like it in the comments. Let me know what you would have done differently on this board. If you would have went 695, and if you did, where would you have gone after that? Obviously, that is highly theoretical and speculative, given that it could just completely change the dynamic. Green probably goes somewhere different, which means, you know, our options are different. Like they probably take 810-5 and partner that with 693 or 893 rather, which means we're probably going 911-12. Um, and then that game's completely different. And we're without brick in that scenario as well. So completely different. That's a pure or wheat sheep game with very little sheep. So yeah, I think we made the right choice. But hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I'm dropping new content. And we'll catch you on the next one. Happy weekend. Peace.